Sports has been pretty active this week. We had Camron and Mase going at your boy Shakur Stevens.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to see Shakur fight. I'm just gonna be honest. No disrespect to Newark, but I don't want to see Shakur fight nobody. I mean, it's like for him to be hanging out with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, there is absolutely no way that he's fighting the way he's fighting. I mean,
I hit him up that night. I mean, I see what you're saying, but okay, so what Cam and them are saying is, and I understand what they're saying perfectly, like, you're supposed to be this big dog.
Yes.
You're supposed to be the stop, but let me finish. You're supposed to be this headliner, but your fights aren't headline fights.
On regular TV.
Well, they're kind of boring.
Okay, because why? Because a man can't hit him. Boxing is this is where this is where casuals and their opinions.
But see, you're wrong. You're wrong because I can tell you who was very entertaining and still didn't get hit.
Okay,
Roy Jones Jr. headliner, super headliner.
Roy Jones hit people.
Headliner.
He knocked niggas out.
Like we entertain us.
Somebody that nobody hit, and he went undefeated.
Oh, Floyd. He gonna say Floyd.
Floyd wasn't a knockout artist.
But Floyd lost. But Floyd lost all the he had on him because people got tired of seeing Floyd duck and run.
I get all that.
So now that from Floyd, people tired of seeing Floyd do it, and now Shakur Stevens does it, and now we're like, oh no, we're not buying into this.
Okay, see, again, this is where number one. Let's back up. First of all, Mase, for the age of Mase and Cam, they should be talking to him like nephew. You know what I'm saying? Not talking like he's our age and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because number one, he's a young buck, and anybody know, especially if you're a young man, you feel what I'm saying, or older man, you once upon a time buck at somebody that was older than you, especially if they're trying to tell you something, especially if you are successful as far as what you're doing. So as of right now, he's undefeated. He's a 3-time world champion, 3 division. He's a silver medalist in the Olympics. So he got success written all over him. The last fight before this one, everybody was complaining the fact that he was running. He seemed like he wasn't sitting there getting the mix. And what I try to explain to people is there's 2 types of style of boxing. And see, you got the Mexican fighters where they sit there and slug it out and see who knocked the hell out of one another. And you got the skills fighters, American boxers, that can hit motherfuckers and get the hell out of the way. Now, the last fight, outside of this one, he had an injured hand. He didn't use it as an excuse.
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
What other fighter besides Floyd Mayweather Jr. was one of those I'm ducking and moving and all that?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nah.
Yes, he was.
He'd sit
Sugar
there and
Ray
fight
Leonard.
with you. I can bring you up there.
He has, but most of the times, if you take
So that's what I'm saying.
You asked me. If you take Sugar Ray Leonard, his fighting style then, and apply it now, they would say his ass is boring too.
Yeah.
They would.
When he fought Hearns?
He got when he doing all the shuffling shit, the showmanship and stuff like that.
But entertaining. You're entertaining me. You're entertaining me.
What I'm saying is majority, if you look at Sugar Ray Leonard fights, he's not a mix-up type of guy. Now, we know him for the Hearns and what's the other guy?
Hagler.
And what's the Spanish
Camacho.
Duran.
Yeah.
We know him for them 3 classic fights that he battled in, and he slugged it out because the face is all brutal and everything. But majority of his fights, he a stick and move type of guy.
But you got those fights on your resume.
Right.
Those are fights that we go back to entertainment.
Okay, so now this is what I'm trying to tell people. He got fights on his resume. He knocked niggas out. I seen 2 of them live. Sat there in the box, mixing it up, giving combinations and shit. I seen him live with myself. The man got the skills. The last 2 fights, yes. If you compare the people that was under him, like Davis and Abdullah and them, Abdullah Mason, they was lights out. They was exciting. They knocking
entertaining.
Out. Yes, I get it. But don't sit here and try to say the man got pillow hands. Them pillow hands can knock their asses out. Best believe it. Knock them $60,000 damn teeth in goddamn hands out.
Look,
them pillow hands can knock them out. The thing about it is, I understand that people want to see somebody get knocked out. But boxing The art of boxing is not that. The art of boxing is I'm gonna see how many times I can hit you versus you hitting me.
Exactly.
So if you can't hit him, you can't get mad. That man was. If you
But
look
then,
at
and then
look at the fight.
That's the point then, because let me finish, because you're getting riled up, but I'm giving you reasons why. So you think of all the name fighters that are headlining right now. Who's the redhead dude? Canelo. Canelo going to lay you. Anybody that we look at as an entertaining, we're going to pay top dollar. Tank going to lay, and that's cool.
That's a different style.
But listen to what I'm saying. But this is what we're looking for when it comes to entertainment. Yes, now he's the fighter that you say is I'm gonna hit you and then I'm not going to let you hit me. It's not as entertaining as Canelo and Tank and
Canelo. He's not even fast. He ain't got no choice but to stand there and mix it up. And then on top of
it's
that,
entertaining.
He's a Mexican fighter. They are trained to fight like that. That's how most of the Mexican fighters. Hey, bro, I'm in the sport, so I know a little something. Majority of Mexican fighters, they are trained to slug it out,
and that's cool. But we looking for entertainment.
Tank is before, and this is why I say people got short-term memory. Before Tank had the Frank Martin fight, before he had the Ryan Garcia fight, everybody this time last year was saying the same shit. Tank ain't fighting nobody. Tank picking people. Floyd is protecting him, and this and the third. He only had two fights. Two fights, Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin, where everybody said, "Oh, he the face of the damn." And the last two fights Shakur had, everybody, "Oh, he's born," because the two fights I seen him live, he fight in these. What's the Japanese? In these.
What?
They don't watch boxing like that. You looking at
He
different.
fought the Japanese fight. He fought Heron, even though he's older. He fought him, not TKO. The Japanese fighter before him, TKO. If you look at the fight this past weekend, he's there. He's not moving. Dude is like, he doing this. He blocking the shit. Can't get mad at that. And he was tagging him. He just didn't get him out the way.
But that's the whole thing. Like our entertainment to us is, like you said, get him out the way.
Right, because we caught up with combat sports like MMA. MMA, they got the 4
But we've always kind of been. We love the knockout.
Not really, because
what?
MMA has gotten popular within the last 5 years, and that's only due to the fact. No, it has been
5
MMA,
years.
Yes, I'm talking about popularized to where people across the board looks at it.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. Well, first of all, what I'm saying is, he just needs to be a little more entertaining.
What you mean a little bit more entertaining?
Just a little bit more entertaining.
Get somebody in there that's gonna fight him, because everybody he went to in the top 10, every last one of them said no.
Just lay somebody down. That's all I'm saying. And the reason why MMA is more popular than boxing, in my opinion, is because boxing could never figure out how to make women's boxing interesting, and MMA figured out how to make women's fighting interesting.
Clarissa Shields.
So but you named one woman. I can name you several women that fight in the UFC. That's the difference in why the UFC is doing better than boxing.
We all know why boxing is the way it is. There's too many politics and too many damn promoters' hands in a cookie jar.
I just told you why. Because they can't make women's boxing entertaining. They can make women's MMA entertaining.
Men's boxing entertaining because they cannot get the fights that everybody wants to see.
And that's the other problem.
You know what I'm saying?
MMA going to give you those fights that you want to see.
So like right now, everybody say Tank and Shakur. That will never happen because both of them is up under Bob Arum. Bob Arum's not going to have both his prize fighters going after.
Yeah, you ain't splitting my money.
Now Shakur is a free agent now. Now that whoever he may sign with, now that possibility of them happening can happen. So it's a lot of stuff that plays into it, which is politics. That's why boxing is fading away.
But we'll end it there, and we'll just see where Shakur Stevens does next. Who he fights
division
next.
Champion and a silver medalist.
Oh, not knocking
in the Olympics. All them niggas that's top 10 right now do not have that damn his record that he got. They don't have that body of work that he got. None of them. Now book that.